We're underway. Good evening, everybody. John Mendola, joined tonight by Max Greger, as Pittston area takes on the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. People thinking, all right, the Patriots are the favorite in this game tonight, but I think Wilkes-Barre will come to play, as Pittston has lots of talent, just plays a lot of disciplined basketball. Of course, you got to think of Coach Al Semenza as a guy who, barks on what he wants to get, but he gets a lot of good results. Januzzi now with the basketball. Guarded out there by Oseni. They swing the ball over to Anthony Cincetti. And now J.J. Walsh gets tripped going the other way. So, Max, excitement in the air. You're excited as well tonight.
I sure am, yes. The Wolfpack have had a slow start to their season so far, but they're catching fire these last couple games. It'll be a good one.
So we'll see a fast-paced affair, we're sure, out of Wilkes-Barre area. Little half-court set coming up here right now. They try to take it in. Dill gets rejected by Ganem. Then it'll go back over to Caleb Spade. Everybody in orange tonight here for Wilkes-Barre. A pickpocketing affair. Locker taking it the other way. He loses it. And then it'll get tied up underneath. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll go Wolfpack way.
Now, we all know Hill loves to drive, but so far through the season, he hasn't had much stopping him from doing that. But you can see the last possession there, he went in twice, stripped away both times.
No score on the clock. We are 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first. Go back and forth, move it around a little bit. Here is Hill. Got to get a handle on it. Face shield over there on Cincetti. The junior probably has a broken grill. And we got a travel call. It's going to go the other way. Still no points on the board, Max. We're almost 2 full minutes into this thing.
No, and these have been long possessions, too. I mean, great defense from both teams so far.
Nice crowd on hand. And you get what you get here at Wilkes-Barre area with a brand new gymnasium. Get him inside, makes the move, and we get a foul down low on Holman.
Fouls on the Wolfpack. Number 44, Santos
Patriots
Holman.
will have their work cut out for them down low. Santos Holman is having a good couple of games here.
Ganem is a southpaw. Got a nice touch to him. Didn't make that free throw, but you'll see him play well, I'm sure, throughout the night. Of course, an orange out tonight in honor of Nathan Gray. Young man at St. Nick's lost his battle, but as they say, heaven gained an angel, and everybody trying to support the family and what they could do with the sad news with Nathan Gray's passing. So Wilkes-Barre trying to be patient. And now we got a steal going the other way. J.J. Walsh with the first bucket of the ball game at the 5:24 mark. J.J. Walsh, one of those kids who could shoot the long ball, only 5'11", but wants to take his game to the next level and play in college. There goes Horga on the other side.
I do remember last year seeing Walsh play. He's all over the place. He could do it all for Pittston area.
Number 30, Jack Locker, his first, team's first.
So we got Locker here. Wonder how many times we're going to say Jake Locker, who was a quarterback. We're going to try to keep it with Jack Locker because that's his name for PA. There is Hill. Can't get the roll inside. Ball game. Holman getting a little wormy inside. They're going to need every rebound they could get tonight against the quality opponent in Pittston area. Look the other side. That is Cincetti. Moving around, J.J. Walsh now with the basketball, 4:36 to go. There'll be some TV timeouts at the halfway mark, right around the 4-minute mark and below. Inside cut, Dominic Januzzi.
It was very nice. Pittston area stayed patient, and they got the pass that they wanted, and he took it to the rack.
Nice little knife there by Januzzi trying to up his ball game there. How about that outside shot? We haven't seen too many outside pulls from Samir Hill. There's one, and they'll need it right now with a 5-4 lead. Januzzi. Missed that one. Horga for three. Boomski nailed that one. 8-4. Right now, the Wolfpack doing things that they could do well. Couple of key threes, some hustling, now some trapping going on. Little hand foul there. Caleb Spade there at the 3:32 mark. Timeout should be coming here because we're under 4 minutes. Didn't see the TV peeps take it, so we're good. 3:30 to go here. They missed that one. Wolfpack doubling up the Patriots right now. Locker gets trapped, and now you say backcourt. Brian Layton right on it.
Backcourt violation on the Patriots.
Allison Menza right on Layton saying, you missed that one, buddy. And Layton eagle-eyed that. And now we got the TV timeout here. We'll take a timeout. John Mendola, Max Greger with you. It's 8-4. We'll be right back. Back and ready to go here as we get ready after this timeout. Max, what have you seen so far here in the first quarter that has you hopeful right now if you're a Wolfpack fan?
I would have to say the way they adjusted to the defense of Pittston area, they do not want them to drive in. So they're like, okay, we'll shoot the three ball, and they made 2 of 2 so far.
So 2 threes so far. It's nice when you can get them. And then a hustle play there by Holman has given them a 8-4 advantage thus far. 3:16 on the clock. Al Semenza, the head coach for Pittston area. Pat Toole at the helm for one final year here at Wilkes-Barre area before one of those coaches on the bench looks to take over, or maybe somebody else will. But there's young coaching here, talent here at Wilkes-Barre area after Pat Toole. So here is Hill. Hill's going to drive little pick and roll there, didn't go. Osenny now with the basketball. He'll try to ride that perimeter. Now Hill. And now we're getting something going the other way. I don't know what happened. Brian Layton has the call. So Saquon Holman, I guess, cleared out down low. That's his second foul. So who are we going to see come in here? It's going to be Brandon Benjamin. So not sure yet what the services of Ryan Clark are yet, if he is injured or ill. And that shot doesn't go. Samir Hill gets a rebound. Samir Hill's trying to push the pace. Another miscue. 2 offensive fouls in a row. Not something you can be happy of if you're Pat Toole.
I would say so, and Holman has 2 of them. He's one of the best players on this Wolfpack team. You want to try to keep him in the game as long as possible without fouling out.
So you're up 8-4, and you're giving the ball away, not something you want to do. So it goes back over. J.J. Walsh now, tough off the dribble. They'll move the ball around. They got 5 quality guys who can handle the ball for Pittston area. That's going to be a problem. Walshy not way off the mark there. So little depth perception possibly here at Wilkes-Barre area. Samir Hill just got away with a carry, I think, as his back might have been the other way with the official right there. 2:09 on the clock, low scoring affair. That's where you get an Al Semenza team. You'll see a lot of defense. Benjamin. That one doesn't go. Rip rebound there by Sensetti. He will bring it down now. Got a lot of different guys for PA handle the basketball. Sensetti gives it up. Get him, gets stuffed down low. And here comes Benjamin. Benjamin coming down. High off the glass, didn't go. It's going to go the other way now. Januzzi's going to find Sensetti. Finish it. 8-6 and a bang play both ways. $1:34 on the clock. John Mendola, Max Krager with you here in the John Mendola Show Network as we give you Wilkes-Barre area basketball here at the Wolfpack Den. Outside shot, that is way off. I haven't liked the 5 last looks of Wilkes-Barre. Up by 4, now just up 2. They've been getting lucky, and a silly Willie foul right there. You got to have that discipline to say, I'm not going to do that right there. If you're Caleb Spade, he's got to know better.
We certainly do, and we're at 5 fouls already for Wilkes-Barre, and we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Number 3, Markel Parnell.
Parnell comes in. So we've had 2 offensive fouls for Wilkes-Barre, and then that silly foul. Those are 3 of now the 6 fouls for Wilkes-Barre area. Got to be a little more disciplined. Pittston area just 1 foul. Wolfpack with a 2-point advantage still. But it'll be J.J. Walsh handling the ball. We'll kick it back over to Januzzi. Expect a bigger role out of Januzzi this year than last year. Now they'll drive in. That doesn't make it. Horga with the rebound with 47 seconds to go. Januzzi really grew as well between last year and this year. Hill is driving. Hill body it up, and that is a foul inside. So one thing you got to like about Samir Hill, he can handle the rock and then does like to take it to the hole for being a little bit undersized height-wise. He's got a little bit of that physicalness to him when he does take the ball.
He certainly does. There were, I think, 4 Pittston area defenders there. He went right through all of them.
At the same time, 4 guys around him. Somebody's got to be open, but Hill goes to the free throw line to do the damage. He is now leading 9-6 for his Wolfpack. Probably our most raucous crowd we've had so far this year here at the Wolfpack Den. Sensetti on the rebound. He will push the pace a little bit, send it cross court. Now they get it back into J.J. Walsh's hands. So Walsh is a senior. Again, 5'11". He's the sharpshooter on this team. They go down low. Sensetti. Fade away on Hill. Score it 9-8. 12 seconds on the clock. Hill looks up at the clock, says, okay, I got 10 seconds. We got to be smart with the basketball here. Down to 6. Now 4. Gets a pick out there, 3 seconds. Samir Hill's got to throw up the rock, and he doesn't. Pat Toole can't be happy with that. You got to find a way. I thought when he was at the midway point with 10 seconds, should have been pushing it up just a little more. Nonetheless, 9-8. Wolfpack lead after 1. We'll come back here on the John Mendola Show Network next.
Let's hear it for your Wilkes-Barre cheerleaders.
We're back here at Wilkes-Barre area. 7:57 on the clock, and Sensetti taking that and draws the foul. So another foul. So they made an adjustment on the scoreboard, Max. You were right earlier. That was 5. They made it 6 now. That does appear to be the 6th team foul here.
And shots in this game have been pretty hard to come by, so that's good for Pittston area, getting a couple more shots to nail some free throws.
So Andrzejewski gets into the lineup. He's got a foul. And then a miss there. .47 on the clock. Move the ball around. So almost a steal there, and then it goes off of Sensetti. But great hustle. How about the hustle there at the Pittston area, showing they've got some quickness too. Little trapping by Pittston area there to force the pressure. Aseni back out to Parnell. Now to Horga. Horga's got that outside shot but can drive as well. Gets caught in the lane a little bit. They pulled Hill. Andrzejewski somehow found the basket. That was one of those baskets at the playground you normally don't make, but he found a way to get it done.
He took such large strides there to get away from those Pittston area defenders.
11-10, Wolfpack lead. 7 minutes on the clock. We're in quarter number 2 here on the Wilkes-Barre Area Sports Network. John Mendola Show. Januzzi with a beauteous move, and then hey, pa, lefty. Dad plenty in the arsenal basketball-wise, and Dominic showing a little bit there on what he could do with the ball as Pittston area retakes the lead. Here's Parnell. Gets rid of it. Lucky didn't get called. Offensively, Horga for the 3 didn't go. Parnell battling down there. Andrzejewski, the scrappy do. 3 seconds, jump ball. There was a little bit of movement there. The lane was filled with Wolfpack players there for a few seconds. I thought, which one's coming first? And the jump ball came up. So here comes Parnell with the basketball. Horga was open for a second. Parnell tried to go left. He didn't make it. Almost a up and down there by Jack Locker. Here comes J.J. Walsh. J.J. Walsh pulling the trigger. No go. Horga got in there along battling Ganem. And now Andrzejewski now comes up with the basketball. He'll go back over to the middle. Just trying to keep the ball away from people, and he gets fouled. Fortunate call there for Andrzejewski. It was a hair out of control.
Fouls on the Patriots. Number 33, Sensetti. His first team start.
Samir Hill comes in. Andrzejewski made his time. Basically, I think Andrzejewski came in as an energy ball, gave the Wolfpack a little bit of energy there.
He had that jump ball there. He takes it the length of the floor. Maybe that could be the spark that the Wolfpack need.
Samir Hill now with the basketball, dribbles all the way out. Gets it over to Horga. They almost get in each other's way. Horga trying to drive. He's got a few dudes right on him. That ball hangs up. Can't get it. They steal it off J.J. Walsh. Lots of bodies and arms and movement, and nothing's called down there. And then finally, a call on the Wolfpack. So letting them play a little bit down there, and eventually the Wolfpack gets stung.
Fouls on the Wolfpack, number 22, Horga. His first, team 7, that foul puts the Patriots into the bonus.
So, Max, you're already in the bonus, 5:38 to go in the second. Your PA, you're feeling pretty good to get some of these free chances.
Yeah, maybe they'll be looking to draw some more fouls otherwise, too. A couple more chances.
Here is Ganem now. No go. Oseni with the basketball. Parnell looking to shake and bake. Too quick. Ganem. J.J. Walsh eyes up the 3. Can't hit yet. And the rebound there by Locker.
Jack Locker.
So you play Walsh as if he's the guy that's going to beat you, but all the other players right now for Pittston area coming together and getting the job done tonight against the Wolfpack.
They certainly are. It's not a one-man show for Pittston area. Great teamwork here.
And Walsh hasn't hit one of those shots. Wait till he hits a couple. He's 0 for 3 from way downtown. Here's Hill. Spinner, Samir Hill finds the hole.
You definitely knew he was going to get going after a little while.
2-point deficit here for the Wolfpack, 4:36 on the clock. We're in the second quarter here at Wilkes-Barre area. John Mendola joined by Max Greger. J.J. Walsh now with the basketball. Guarded by Parnell. Sensetti. Back over to Januzzi. Januzzi had a quick opening there. Outside, jam it down. Jack Locker.
Locker for 3.
Patriots with a big bucket there. They lead 18-13, 4:02 on the clock. Oseni to Hill. Hill, they converge on quickly and they call a travel.
That's a Fox 56 TV timeout.
Timeout here. We'll take a timeout and be right back. Back and ready to go here at Wilkes-Barre area. We're in the second quarter. It's a 5-point advantage here for Pittston area. Al Semenza walking the sidelines here for PA in the suit and the tie. Outside shot doesn't go. Rebound goes to Oseni. Parnell for 3. He doesn't make it. Rebound there by Januzzi. Januzzi up court. Look to the corner. It's Locker. And back out to Sensetti. Samir Hill misses the easy one. Benjamin misses. Benjamin misses. That bucket we're going to remember. That was a gimme bucket. Hill's got to finish. Down
Especially
low.
in such a tight game like this.
Yep. Ganem misses one there. And Horga comes up with a rebound. One thing worrying about the guy who's going to get you, but somehow you still got to put the bucket in the hole. Ball in the hole, that is. Not in the bucket. A little fakeage going on here. Oseni gets fouled there by Ganem. So we'll see our first sub, Jack Long, getting in, the junior from Pittston area. Long goes about 6'1".
Checking in for the Patriots,
Hill with the basketball. Long's father, a long-time coach, now the superintendent at Northwest area. .223 on the clock. Parnell tries another three, his second one, missed it. Horga fell down. Pittston area, a little cherry pickage, and they say it's a travel. So Horga complaining to the ref that he's getting his arm pulled. Looking for a call. Looks like it's pretty evenly matched. Physically, they're both playing tough overall.
They are both playing tough, and Pittston area is trying to utilize Santos Holman being out of the game right now.
2 fouls. Samir Hill, no offense right now for the Wolfpack. They're struggling. They've had 13 for a little bit here. J.J. Walsh slipped on the floor there, no travel call. Then they go inside long. Simple play, simple results. And the Wolfpack call a timeout with a $1:45 to go, trailing by a touchdown. If you're Pittston area, I think you just keep doing what you're doing.
I'd say so. Whatever you're doing seems to be working right now. They're going on a pretty good run, and the Wolfpack looking like they got to figure out a way to stop it.
They've got to figure out an offensive flow. They still have yet to do that. I haven't seen continuity from the Wolfpack offensively this year. They've done it in spurts and bits and pieces, but right now they're still just not in sync offensively. They won a lot of games, don't get me wrong, but they still could fine-tune it a little bit, and I'm sure they're frustrated a little bit about right now where they're at offensively.
That's right. They gotta channel what they were channeling before when they were just nailing three after three.
So Holman comes in, and do you think Pat Toole says, listen, enough's enough at this point. We've got to put Holman in. If he gets the third foul, he gets the third foul, but we need some buckets. And he came up with a lot of hustle buckets in a win over Tunkhannock. So Holman's got to work down there. Parnell back over to Samir Hill. Long is playing physical down there, trying to contain Holman. Oseni. Parnell can't find what he wants. Back over to Holman, now Oseni. Oseni with the jumper, like that shot. Oseni, long, athletic, can make some of those plays. We need a little bit more consistency on him taking some of those shots because he can put the ball in the bucket.
That's exactly what the Wolfpack needed to stop this Pittston area run.
20-15. Can they get a defensive stop here with 1:02 on the clock? Nice job there by Locker. And now a travel call here on J.J. Walsh. I'd almost rather delay and try to get one look at the bucket, go down 2 or 3 points as opposed to down 7. So let's see what the Wolfpack do with the basketball. If they can be smart here with 46 seconds to go and what Coach Pat Toole wants. One thing you got to be mindful of here. Here's Toole, or Hill that is. He drives in and gives it away. You don't want to turn over the ball. That's what they did. But you don't want to. Sometimes I think the Wolfpack players, they get a bucket and they think, oh, I'll hit 2 in a row or 3 in a row. You still got to dish the ball. You still got to get the ball to the open players. Hill forced that one right there.
Sometimes they do get on a little run, but like you said, you gotta dish it out every now and then.
23 seconds on the clock. Wolfpack are down 5. Parnell will try to guard J.J. Walsh. You know J.J. Walsh may try to take that shot. You got to cover him like glue. Hill back over. Oh, we got a travel going the other way. Alson Menza can only look. 10.1 seconds on the clock. Brandon Benjamin comes into the lineup here. So the last time at the end of the first, Samir Hill had the ball, similar situation. Samir, be mindful of the clock right now. You got to get a shot off. There's 5 seconds. 2 seconds. And Oseni, no, couldn't hit it. Wolfpack got to talk mental game. Second half, trail by 5, lucky to trail by 5. Max, great job. We'll catch you on the other side. We got a game coming tomorrow on the girls' side.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so second half coming your way. Back here, Wilkes-Barre at John Mandola. Cade Williams with me for the second half, senior here at Wilkes-Barre area. Cade, you've seen the first half. 5-point game. Wolfpack still in this contest. Need a little continuity, I think.
Yeah, the first half was very sloppy for the Wolfpack. Couldn't stay out of foul trouble. You had to take your big man off early because he started getting into foul trouble. You know, the game is lucky where it is right now.
And J.J. Walsh missed a bunch of jumpers. Now he fires away. Could get a little scary here when your best player for Pittston area starts to heat up. 22-15. Wolfpack's going to have to be consistent. Oseni tipped around, still alive. Horga battling in there. Great job by Sensetti. And they're going to call foul on Horga. I thought that was a hustle play by Horga. Not sure if it was a foul, but you got to go with the fouls and go with the flow and just try not to get in foul trouble because they did in the first half.
Yeah, the first half was very rough for both teams, actually. Wilkes-Barre got the rougher half of that one, but you got to stay out of trouble.
Good defense there by the Wolfpack. No foul committed. It's Horga back over to Hill. Pittston area, man-to-man. Nice job defensively over there by Locker. Hill now, guarded by Sensetti. You just see the quickness out of Pittston area. They're matching right now that quickness of the Wolfpack. Oseni goes in and creates the jump ball. That could have been a foul from Oseni the way he came in. Luckily, it's a jump ball, and the Wolfpack will maintain possession.
To the Wolfpack.
6:51 on the clock. Hill with the basketball. Holman's got to watch. His foot's been in the lane there for 3 seconds. They didn't catch it. That could have been a 3-second violation. Here is Hill dribbling around. Horga gets stripped by J.J. Walsh.
To your point, John, Pittston area is really matched the speed of Wilkes-Barre area right now. That's why you see so many smothered shots coming from the Wolfpack.
Absolutely.
Can't be afraid to make that extra pass.
22-15 to count. 6:25 is on the clock here in quarter number 3. They try to pound that in. Holman going back door. Can't finish. And then Oseni does his athletic thing and finishes. 30-second timeout coming up here for PA. And this is more of a stare down here for Semenza, as he's not happy right now. I don't know. He's just saying, listen, guys, we got to box out here. These guys are going to jump. They're going to jump out of the gym at times, but we can't let them get back into the ballgame. So he tried to settle down his team there in that timeout. That was, I don't want to say an intimidation timeout, but that was a stern talk from your coach, Coach Semenza. He's a no-nonsense kind of guy. So here comes the inbound here from Januzzi. We'll get it over to Sensetti. Hill will guard him. Got to keep your hand off the hip there, as Hill did not get called. Outside shot by Locker. Hill with a rebound. Here comes Wilkes-Barre running. Under control running. Oseni takes a sidestep. Good job there by Locker stopping that possibility. 5:47 on the clock. Back over Spade is in the ball game here. They go inside. Holman's got to finish this against Ganem. Doesn't finish in the rebound. Januzzi gets in there. Now Sensetti will come down and get it over to his teammate. Back over to Januzzi now. But Walsh guarded closely by Spade. Walsh is going to have to work hard. Finally gets the ball. Walsh behind the back. Walsh tries to shake. And near the foul line, Horga loses it. Falls down. He's hurt.
Never like to see anything like that.
Officials don't normally give you that courtesy. That was a courtesy right there, because it looked like it was a serious injury there for Horga. He runs it off. 22-17 is the score. Wolfpack here at the Wolfpack Den. John Amendola along with Cade Williams. Max Greger tonight with us as well. Samir Hill forced it. Rebound goes to Locker. Here goes Dom Januzzi. And a hand check out front here by Oseni.
It seems like both sides are forcing some shots tonight. And if Wilkes-Barre right now, you can't afford to do that.
Number 4, Oseni.
Trailing by 5. It's a low-scoring game. J.J. Walsh, you don't want him to get going here. He has only one jumper. 0 for 3 from three-point land. Januzzi. Oseni. Extra step. No, didn't make it. Rebound Holman. Here's Horga with the basketball now. 4:26. Jacob Horga looking to go one-on-one out here against Walsh. Oseni with the pick. Horga with the jumper. They just can't find the hole right now. Inconsistent shots here by Wilkes-Barre area.
Pittston area continues to smother Wilkes-Barre area.
Block there. Big play. And a rebound as J.J. Walsh can't seem to get unleashed here, which is good if you're a Wolfpack fan. They'll keep fighting, though, the whole way. Walsh will miss 10 of them. He'll shoot and hit 5 in a row. You just don't know. Samir Hill, no travel called. Quick fake, forced the shot, and Pittston just seems like they're all over the rebounds. Here's Cincetti. Holman stole the ball, walked into the stands. He caught that ball at waist level, 3:37. TV timeout coming. We'll take a timeout here. Cade Williams, John Amendola will be back here on the Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network. Back ready to go here, 3:37 in quarter number 3. John Amendola, Cade Williams, who's the senior here in Wilkes-Barre area. And Cade, you've seen the Wolfpack play a bunch of times. Something I've been preaching is trying to find some consistency offensively. It's been tough for them. They have so many athletes, but just trying to see if they could get those consistent jump shots or work that ball inside right now seems to be the struggle tonight.
Yeah, over the past few games I've seen, it's day and night with the Wolfpack. You have a game like they had against Executive Education. Offense kind of struggled. Then you had a game against Tunkhannock where the offense just lit it up.
Fair point. 3:23 on the clock. No up and down there by Ganem. Kept his little tootsie on the floor. But you'll see Pittston area here be patient. Dom Januzzi will drive. Stop, pull out, get it over to Locker. Locker's been pretty good tonight and consistent as just setting picks and moving the ball around like a motion offense here. Cincetti. Ball possession's been good. Januzzi for the trade. They don't make a lot of mistakes, Cade, when they have the basketball. Make good, crisp passes and just possess the ball well. Oseni. And then we come down the other way and we force a shot. So somebody's forcing a 3. They have the ability to do this. Wolfpack just got to turn it up. Now they're going to try to go full court pressure. This could work to their advantage. But Pittston area is pretty darn good with the basketball. Now we'll get a foul.
While it is still a low-scoring game, you can attest it to both sides have a very stifling defensive showing tonight. However, you can also attest to the fact both teams have forced so many shots, whether they be outside or inside the paint.
Wolfpack girls home tomorrow against Valley West. That should be a pretty good ball game.
Valley West is always a good rivalry game.
They have some talent going to the next level. Locker misses the three, the battle underneath. Pittston area right there lurking for the rebound, but the Wolfpack come up with it. Parnell with the basketball. Kicks it over to Spade. Spade now to Horga. Horga will pull the trigger. Horga inside and one!
Horga for 2 and 1.
Could that be the emotional play the Wolfpack needs, Cade? What do you think?
It could quite possibly be. All it takes is one thing to shift the momentum.
Horga fortunate there. Had a little bark. Got into Ganem right next to him. The refs didn't really see it, but they'll call a foul on something like that. So he's got to keep it under control, but definitely feeling good right now, just trying to get an N1, their first one of the night.
Yeah, with how much foul trouble Wilkes-Barre's been in tonight, it must be nice to finally get a foul to go your way.
25-20, within 5, 2:01 on the clock. Holman down here hanging out as Long checks into the ball game. Januzzi smart enough to ride Oseni over there, see if he could draw a foul. Goes over to J.J. Walsh. Long coming with a pick over there. They kick it out. Another open look by Locker downtown. Jack Locker, the senior. Locker's really been a sharpshooter. He's hit a couple tonight. Samir Hill back out to Horga. Scoreboard stuck. They got it fixed at 28-20. And guess what? Another offensive foul here on the Wolfpack.
Fouls on the Wolfpack. Number 44, Holman. His third. Team's fourth.
So Holman gets called on that foul. He's got 3 of them. Inside, they go outside. Cincetti with the floater. Doesn't make it. Keep it alive, Cincetti. Here comes Samir Hill. Samir Hill coming down. He got fouled on the floor.
Fouls on the Patriots. Number 42, Januzzi. His first.
The Januzzi on the foul. 8-point deficit.
So a great ball movement tonight by Pittston area.
Samir Hill thinks about it. Forces it in. Double team down there was Holman. And they lose the basketball. Alsa Menz has got a formula right now for guarding these Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. And it's working at this point with an 8-point advantage. 47 seconds on the clock. Januzzi with the basketball, the senior. Back over the other side to Long. Now they'll get over to Locker, who's had the hot hand. J.J. Walsh working hard. Parnell all over him. 29 seconds on the clock. Got to be able to possess the ball and play keep away. Wolfpack are swarmy and fast. If you could hold the ball against them, you got some talent. 16 seconds. Cincetti very good with the basketball tonight. Now back to Januzzi. Here's Semenza saying what he wants. Go down, do this, do that. Januzzi's going to be a driver, and he gets fouled on the floor with 6 seconds to go.
Fouls on the Wolfpack. Number 12, Hill. His second. Team's fifth.
5 team fouls here in quarter number 3. 8-point lead for Pittston. Looking to make it 10 or 11 here. Can the Wolfpack defend it? J.J. Walsh trying to draw a little contact, gets rid of it. Long! And that will do it. Huge bucket by Jack Long, the junior, to end the third quarter, 30-20, Cade. That could be a big blow here for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, we talk about fouls. You know, one side get the foul going your way, momentum shift, but then all it takes is one more, the opposite direction, take the wind right out of your sails. Right now, it looks like the Wolfpack's playing with some lead in their shoes.
Yeah, they've got to get something going here in the fourth quarter, trailing by 10 against a quality opponent in Pittston area. as our Wolfpack cheerleaders out there right now.
Let's hear it for your Wolfpack cheerleaders.
Quarter number 4 starting here at Wilkes-Barre area, the Wolfpack Den. Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network, John Mendola and Cade Williams with you the rest of the way here. J.J. Walsh probably could have got an N1, no call. 32-20, 12-point lead. They're up a tray of pizza. Always thinking about that. Here is the Wolfpack. Horga to Hill, to Parnell, back over to Aseni. Weaving through, can't find the look they want, and then they go over to the corner. Parnell with a quick step will drive in. He gets stuffed. Foul on Ganem.
Number 14, not him. His fourth.
Well, Ganem somehow picked up 4 fouls. I remember about 2 of them, but hey, we're late in the game. Somehow it adds up to 4.
Both teams being very physical tonight.
Long checks back in.
Number 3, Jack Long.
So Long's got the high haircut. Scored that bucket to end the third. That was a big one for them. Wolfpack are going to have to hit free throws if they get there to try to sneak back into this, trailing by 11.
This game is still well within reach for the Wolfpack. They got to clean some things up, though.
Smart play by Long. He found the hole. Got Horga in the air. They were hoping for an N1, but didn't get the N1, but still made the bucket. 7 minutes exactly, 13-point advantage. Holman's trying to post up here against Long. Doubled over there by Januzzi. Cut down there. It's Horga driving. And now we got another offensive foul. Pat Toole not happy there, but the Wolfpack keep getting called for offensive fouls.
Wolfpack can't just seem to stop shooting themselves in the foot here.
Januzzi kicks it out. Three-pointer. The guy's been on fire. Jack Locker leading the Patriots in scoring tonight. 37-21 right now, a 16-point lead. Pittston area, the real deal right now. Horga, corner. Now Oseni, and goes through Parnell's legs.
Both student sections out here in full force tonight.
Yeah, nice fan bases out tonight. Everybody wearing orange. A lot of people are, at least, in support of Nathan Gray. God bless him and his family and the St. Nick's community. 37-21 is the count. There's 6:03 on the clock. A timeout on the floor. Okay, do you think it's possible for the Wolfpack to get back into it? It seems right now like a long shot. You can't just turn on the offense. It's hard. They would have to chip away and get some breaks to get back into it.
Yeah, you're right. It's not something just turning it on and off. You know, like I said, Wilkes-Barre needs to get a few breaks. I think they're very tenacious. I think there is still a chance, but like I said, there's a lot of things that they need to clean up.
Pittston area has been the steady by all means tonight. See a lot of similarities what Al Semenza did at Old Forge for a long time with this Pittston area team. A lot of fundamentals. Call over there, and J.J. Walsh, they said his Tootsie Toes caught the line there. Oh, here's one break.
A little bit of a break for Wilkes-Barre.
Got to build on it. Hill, Horga. Horga with the jumper near the free throw line, doesn't make it. Holman hustles it, goes off PA. So J.J. Walsh got the wrong end of that, but it was just pure hustle by both kids. So Menza looking for a contact, saying, hey, hit him in the head. Locker with the strip, still on the ground. Benjamin, it's a jump ball. It'll go Wolfpack way. We're going to start getting into the meat of the schedule coming up here in January. You just got to hope you have a healthy team. There's been a lot of shutdowns of teams. Samir Hill short. Parnell saves it, gets it out to Horga. Hill's on the ground, and now we have an official timeout. So Hill's going to head out. We'll bring in Andrzejewski. Not sure how Hill landed, if he landed awkward there. I just saw him on the floor after the shot.
It looked non-contact to me. It looked like he just kind of folded. Possibly more of an ankle.
5:19 on the clock. So Hill will head over with the trainer over to the bleachers and get looked at.
And to your point, you're just saying, you know, hope they have a healthy team going into it. That'd be a big loss for the Wolfpack.
Andrzejewski goes down, so that foul goes against number 30, Locker. Just kind of ran him over. Holman trying to post up down there, get position on Long. There's a shot from Benjamin. So I think there's only been 3 threes tonight from Wilkes-Barre area. Locker hits about his 4th or 5th right now. 40-24. Locker is unstoppable at this point. Here is Horga. They call foul. So Menza saying, what happened? He fell on the floor. How could that be a foul?
It looked like more of a slip to me, but one of those breaks Wilkes-Barre needs to go their way.
Jack Boncheski had it in him to go over and hear it from Semenza. I give him credit because Al, he can get going. It's not easy to hear. Horga gets stuffed down low. Pittston area just playing large.
Yeah, Pittston area right now, you don't really need to rush with the ball. Kind of slow it down a little bit, chip away at this clock.
Januzzi was looking for a call on Horga. Horga had a little frustration after he got blocked.
That's the last thing you need in a close game, is to let any frustrations slip through the cracks.
Locker can't finish the layup, so he is human. Locker did miss hit a bunch of threes. Parnell tried to give a no-looker over to Holman. Just too much sauce on that one. 3:48 on the clock.
Yeah, start tonight's game is going to be the miscues for Wilkes-Barre area.
Spade will come into the lineup. Appreciate you joining us. Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service, 96 years serving our community. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. I'll thank our State Farm agents. Chart Art by Liv. College Coaching. Tracy Zarola, State Farm. We thank Jonathan Comets. Comets Law. Inside ball game Long. Now there's a dark horse, an unsung hero. Long has 3 layups tonight that were huge at key times. 42-24. Timeout on the floor. Cade Williams and John Mendola. We will be right back. Welcome back to Wilkes-Barre area. 42-24, the Wolfpack on the other end of it tonight against the Patriots of Pittston area. Patriots just don't stop. They keep their foot on the gas this whole game. They're up all these points, but they're still playing tough D.
Yeah.
Drzeski is into the lineup. Holman's still trying out there. He's looking to get a look. Way downtown. Caleb Spade and a timeout. 42-27, 2:43 on the clock. Heck of a shot. Just hard to be consistent with those overall for the Wolfpack, but it's a start. But could be a little late here. Trailing by 15.
Yeah, that was a great shot by Spade, but it might be too little too late at this point in the game.
We are back here at Wilkes-Barre area. 2:43 on the clock. J.J. Walsh with the basketball. Gets it up court. Cincetti now has it. Cincetti drives in, has long, kicks it back out. They're going to play keep away here. And they have the talent to do that right now at PA. Januzzi. Just great basketball IQs here, including Januzzi, his dad, heck of a player in northeastern Pennsylvania. J.J. Walsh. Look at the discipline there by Long, who didn't shoot. Threw it away, but still I like the discipline. And then an offensive foul's coming. Whoa. That's surprising. I thought that was a push-off.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a push. Let's get one of those breaks Wilkes-Barre needed to go their way.
Yeah, they'll take one of them. 2 minutes exactly on the clock. They'll get Benjamin over on the free throw line. So a pleasure giving you Wilkes-Barre area basketball. The boys tonight, the girls tomorrow. We'll be back at it next Monday. I think Crestwood's in town. And Dallas this Friday, I think, is on the road if they're playing on the girls' end. So just kind of monitoring the situation. You watch and see what happens as Benjamin hits the free throw. 1:58 on the clock. Cincetti, buck 54, 42-28 is the count. You can just see Pittston area practicing this in the gym. You know, hey, let's give them the pressure. Let's do this. They're reacting well to it. It's not like it's their first rodeo here with this pressure they're seeing.
Yeah, it's classic. Just keep going around the world. Keep wearing them down.
Wide open, J.J. Walsh. Got Ganem over there. He keeps running the baseline. And Wolfpack just right now aren't going to have an answer. Pat Toole looking for a foul. And that was really good defense. And then finally Holman says, listen, I'm going to foul somebody. He went over and clocked somebody legally. His fifth foul. He did what Coach Pat Toole wanted. He said, hey, let's get a foul. He gave it.
His fifth. Team's seventh. That foul was Patriots.
So, Kate, you got to say, give credit where credit's due. The Patriots came in here to the Wolfpack den. They earned every bit of a win tonight.
Yeah, Pittston area came into the den. Crowded student section, very loud tonight. Got the job done. I admire Wilkes-Barre's attempts, they kept fighting all throughout the game, but it wasn't enough.
Sansetti hit the bucket. Fundamentally sound might be the words to describe Pittston area. Did a lot of the right things tonight. And Al Semenza will chat right now with the final 1:09 on the clock on what he expects out of his team here to close this thing out. But 1:08 on the clock. Full court pressure here at a Pittston area just to kind of slow the Wolfpack offensive threat down. Go over to the corner. Benjamin, Horga. The Wolfpack try to address the shot. Good cut by Spade, but he gets trapped over there without the dribble, and then Benjamin takes it in for the hole. So good job by Benjamin. Benjamin's made a couple plays tonight that you'd like to see him get in the lineup a little bit more. Here's Ganem, an extra step, and it's a travel. 37.2 seconds to go. Here is Spade. Andrzejewski. Skip pass, Oseni. And two bodies hit the floor. Horga goes down hard from Ganem, running right into him, and Horga's rolling over by the bleachers. Might have got knocked in the noggin. No ill intention there. It was just a hustle play there by Ganem.
Yeah, it was just bang, bang, and someone got hurt.
Sometimes you catch it the wrong way, and Horga caught it right in the nose.
He would walk off on his own, though.
Locker, you see the job that Locker did tonight with 25.5 seconds to go. Still a 14-point advantage. Oseni. Sansetti. Good bucket. Andrzejewski tried to take the charge. Didn't happen. 7 seconds on the clock to close this thing out. Benjamin with the jumper. Doesn't go. Oseni can't finish it. The final score, Pittston area 46. The Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area 30. Cade Williams, your final thoughts on tonight's ball game?
Just a great effort all in all by Pittston area to come into the den and basically give Wilkes-Barre the business. That show why they were the favorites here tonight.
That pretty much sums it up. I think that was the case. They took it to them. Nothing fancy, just hard-nosed basketball. Good ball game. Glad we could bring it your way. Wolfpack going to have to work a little harder. I'm sure they will with Coach Pat Toole. Your final score, 46 for Pittston, 30 for Wilkes-Barre area for Max Greger. Cade Williams, I'm John Mendola. Have a good night, everybody.